Hey, I'm Jazz.
I'm
NYCWAO, let's talk about Empire. All right, we're talking about the season premiere of episode 2, guys. Y'all know.
Season 2.
I mean, yeah, season 2. Listen. Okay. Give me. All right. But anyway, y'all, yeah, like we told y'all before, y'all know we moved or whatever, so we, getting things back together for y'all, giving y'all what you wanted, what you asked for. We're giving y'all these reviews. This season premiere,
I thought it was pretty okay. I liked it a lot, actually.
What I've seen is that a lot of people didn't like the season 2 season premiere of Empire. I wouldn't say I didn't like it. It was very similar to Scandal's season premiere for season 5.
I don't think so.
No. In a sense of it was a good episode. However, it's one of those situations. So I can't give it a mild turn up. No, because it was turned up. Dude, after that stupid ass concert. Because I feel that
but at least that wasn't 20 minutes.
That is true, but you want to say about
like
10 minutes. No, I would give it 10 minutes of worthless time. 10 minutes that did not need to go to that concert. First of all, okay, let's first talk about the political. So status report turn up, okay? Due to everything that happened after that concert. So that's my however. That's my, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the concert. The things that were cute about the concert was the Don Lemon thing.
Yeah,
I thought it was
and,
hilarious.
Homegirl walking around and engaging with the things.
The comment about Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton wanting to be president, and her needing the black vote. That's the little political.
That guy, that fashion designer guy. That I don't remember his name. I just know that there's he was on the Kim Kardashian game.
Yeah, yeah. I was addicted to that game for a second, y'all. But the thing is, and the whole Black Lives Matter and, Swiss, there's a lot of cameos. I felt there were too many cameos going on for the, season premiere. It was all about, celeb. That's what it felt like. I mean, I know that they, of course, are going to pull from their friends because it's Terrence Howard and Taraji. These are movie stars. So, yes, they can pull from people, Lee Daniels, they can pull from people and get them to be on the show. I hope that they don't do that too much because we like the characters. Yeah. We enjoy the main characters of Power. I mean, who?
Really?
Empire.
That's another thing that she said. She was like, 50 Cent still coming for us on Instagram.
Yes.
So he put thirsty ass.
I thought that was cute too. I thought it was funny that they were pulling from certain things. It was a lot of little cute things going on. However, I thought the concert didn't have to go on for as long as it did. That's 1. 2. I felt that when Cookie was in that gorilla suit, that was just...
First of all, her sound effects were on point though. She said, ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. I was like, is Cookie doing that
shit? You don't know that line because that's a line from Tarzan. That line is direct from Tarzan, the Disney.
I know the damn movie.
You sure?
Anyway. Here's the thing, cause see, I know where you're going with this.
You
okay?
know the old Tarzan?
No. I thought you was trying to make fun of how I say Tarzan.
No. I wasn't.
Okay.
But it's called Tarzan.
I say Tarzan. But anyway, yeah, when she was doing that in the cage, I just didn't feel it. I mean, it was just further perpetuating the stereotype that we're monkeys, apes, and all of that crap.
That's what she was saying. How long they gonna treat us like animals?
Her speech was awesome. Yeah. I thought her speech was awesome. I don't know. Maybe I just felt like, okay, the reason why, can I tell y'all one other reason why I felt maybe the concert part wasn't necessary, or maybe there was other parts that they could have maybe dimmed down. Probably the stuff with Jamal and his boyfriend and stuff. They probably could have lessened. Because we needed space.
Oh, well, I guess so, yeah.
We needed space to find out more about Frank. What is it, Gathers?
Frankie Gathers.
Was that his name?
Gathers.
Because, when we saw Chris Rock, okay, he was Frank Gathers, it was like...
I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
Where I felt that they could have used more time to give us flashbacks so that we could understand why Cookie and Lucius fear this man, why they respect this, because there's a certain respect level from Lucius, if you notice.
Yeah.
But there was also a concern. You could tell he was very careful.
Stop.
And because obviously he's an OG, whatever the case may be. But we needed to understand why he is not just that he's a street dude, but why is he dangerous? Because they were kind of like giving him this kind of Hannibal Lecter kind of crazy, dangerous type thing going on. Like when he was in jail and homie, the cousin was sitting there.
Nobody touches Frank Gather.
Yeah, but the cousin was sitting there and he's talking when he said, I'm hungry. And the cousin's sitting there and he's cutting up some piece of meat. Because I'm like, well, what? Is this a piece of meat from the cousin? Like, where did he get this meat from? To the gospel that was playing in the background.
Yo, yeah, I realized that. And I was
Did y'all peep that?
what is he playing? Is this man playing Shirley Caesar?
Yeah, they was giving him this real, like, yo, he's not just some street dude. Like, he crazy type vibe. And I could have felt that if I was given more backstory and more backdrop. That last season, they gave us a little bit. But I just didn't get enough to really feel the, the threat. You understand what I'm saying? So once he sent that head home to Cookie, okay, now we know, oh wow, this dude is making moves even in jail. Okay, he's sending heads home. But the thing is, I just needed more as far as for them to respond the way they did. The rose means we didn't get enough about.
Yeah, I mean, I get because Cookie was getting the roses all last season. We got that, but
she got the rose from it was from what's his name? Remember, come to find out it was Lucius, and she jumped the gun. Yeah. And they did mention that he's the rose is his calling card, whatever the case may be. It just wasn't enough. I feel like this episode they could have gave us backstory and visually showed us this dude doing something back in the day that was like or a story about, he put in work and this is how he started and that's why it's like, this guy right here, he's unpredictable, something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't give us that. And that's where I feel they made a mistake at, which it kind of, brought the episode down. However, Lucius, a.k.a. Lucifer, he redeemed the episode. He redeemed the episode. And he gets turned up worthy character
because he redeemed the episode from jail.
He also saved all their asses from jail and maintained his company from jail. Lucifer, aka Lucius, gets turned up worthy character, and he was also in the best scene. The scene where he went
when he gathered Frank.
He gathered him. Hello, got him together. Gathered his ass right up. Hello.
Up tight together.
Okay. Yes, he did. Gathered them. Okay. Where the kids? Any kids watching? Where the kids at? Because he sure didn't gather him. He gathered him. Sometimes y'all be throwing that joint at us, acting like we bigots. We are not bigots. We just preach kids. Damn it. But if your kids out there and you did he not gather that goddamn Frank gathers? Snatched him in the Matrix and then it blew his ass away. Frank's face.
But Frank came at him crazy. But first of all, Lucius, but I want to know, why is Lucius always putting on?
Yeah.
He's always acting while he's acting.
Yeah.
So why are you putting on like, oh really? Like,
but that's the character. That's the way they wrote it.
He's talking about, your daughter is, really talented. I think there's really a spot for her.
Because what you saw there was that there was actual respect. There was a mutual respect. That's why he, appealed to his better nature, I guess you would say. That's what he was trying to do. And he also was I guess it was more of a like, my respect for you, I'm coming at you this way, in hopes that he would be respectful towards,
and
Lucius.
He was like, we got bigger fish to fry.
He was like, I'm cool with you. Me and you cool.
Snitch.
But when he said me and you cool, my nigga, you talking about my ex-wife. You're talking about the mother
all
of
my children.
My children.
Well, not all of them, because Raven is the mother of one of his children. Remember the little girl?
Yeah, he put the baby in.
Yeah.
I put the baby in. That baby ain't his.
That he said is his.
You think they gonna revisit that? Remember that? I put the baby in her. But my thing is this, and not only just the mother of his children, the woman that did 17 years for him.
Yeah, but he's saying she only did 17 because she snitched on me.
I mean, yeah.
But 17 is like a long ass time, but I get you. Okay.
17 minutes is too long. For real. 17 seconds, bruh. I'm not doing it for no one. Not even for me. I ain't doing it. But the thing is, it just was kind of crazy how he was like, we cool, and acted like they was.
But are we cool?
They separate entities, like as if Lucius was just gonna be like,
this is between me and Cookie. You know I gotta do something about it. She snitched on me, but we good.
And he came to him with a olive branch, like, there's a way for us to fix this. Your daughter could make it. Like, we can do this, and your family is gonna be good on the outside. You know, as far as, you know, she can have her dreams and all of that, my dude. Yeah. And that dude was like, listen, real nigga shit, I don't give a fuck.
Ain't about you throwing my daughter no bone. I got to handle this.
But then Terrence said these words. Did y'all hear the words that Terrence said? Y'all?
It was hard to understand him at first.
Because y'all know Terrence ass stay mumbling, and Terrence ass be talking like this. He people be saying how Jamal got a goat or a sheep in his throat. You know, but goddamn Terrence got a frog in his throat. Yeah, he always
a toad. He has a toad.
He always needs to. Someone get that man some Tootsie tea,
some water,
please. But when he said, "I'm a sign baby girl," and then I'm gonna slip her my bone, did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I'm gonna slide my bone.
Did he say that, y'all? Please, I want somebody.
He said it.
I want somebody out there.
He said it. I watched it. I read his lips.
Somebody out there that has a TV with surround sound speakers.
You gotta think about. He's a creamy individual. He definitely said that.
And this girl said creamy.
Creamy cheek people, they would say something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, she know. That's what she did.
He said, I'm gonna sign your daughter. Then I'm gonna throw her my bone.
What was that though?
No, he said slip her. I'm gonna slip her my bone.
Did he say that? Yeah, bro.
I feel like that was an improv. Cause he kind of got I'm saying because he kind of like started falling into the country thing again.
Yeah.
You know when he get his accent kind of get on
Hustle and Flow coming. When Hustle and Flow coming.
Hell, you talking about slip her your bone? Nobody talking about slipping bones. He said throw my daughter a bone. You talking about I'm a slip of my bone? That was an improv. It was very disrespectful.
Was anyone like?
He was like,
"Ooh."
I just said.
I had to watch it on demand again to find out if he actually said that, to rewind it, because we weren't. He
told that grown man that he was gonna slip his daughter his bone.
And then this fool talking about, but isn't she gay?
I said that's what Chris said. When Frank Gallis turned around again and he was like, everybody hates Chris.
Did y'all see that?
That's what happened.
Did y'all see that meme going around with Chris Rock?
Everybody hates Chris.
For that scene, they hit that everybody.
Because his face was priceless. That was everybody hates Chris face, for real. Damn, Zeddy. But that's what he was thinking in his head. In his head, when he turned around, he was like, damn. He's like, F my life. Then he was like, damn, my daughter. But she gay. Like, cause what you mean? Like, you gonna slip my gay daughter your bone? How you gonna do that? You already know that ain't right. That's off the top, that's not right. Cause she ain't gonna ask for it.
Somebody come get this girl.
She don't want it. We know for a fact that she don't want it.
Stop it, my stomach.
We know for a fact.
Just because she a rapper?
Because she was gay. What are you talking about? Is that the confusion? That girl was obviously gay. And she don't want that man bone. Talking about he gonna slip her his bone.
Did he say that? I'm still like,
she don't want it.
Listen, I didn't have my closed caption on. Can somebody, please, I'm gonna have to watch this joint again tomorrow. I'm putting the closed caption on. I need to know if that is what was truly said. Because
I read his lips. That man said, I'm going to slip on my bone.
My ears hurts that. I didn't see any tweets about it. So I'm really like, what the hell? That was the best scene. Like, real talk. First of all,
he was like, kill him. Keep it quiet and quick. And then walked away. And he was like, I think you got something misconstrued. You confused, my brother. Chris came in the building. I mean, what he said was, Chris! No, I did too much. How she do? She was like, Chris!
Chris's mom's?
Yeah, Michelle.
So stupid. But listen, that scene was dope because when he said that, when he was like, nah, you got things, whatever, Then the beat started playing in the background. I was like, they started playing my joints. Like, power
of the empire, power of the empire, power of the empire, power of the empire, power. I'll do anything for the power.
Hey, of the empire, of the empire. God, that's getting hot. Lie, cheese, still lie, just to get up the night. I'll do anything for the power.
Lie, cheese, still fine, just to get up the night.
I'll do anything for the power.
Hey,
I want everybody attention. You can call me Mr. Lion when I enter. That shit is hot. I don't care what nobody say. Real talk, I know y'all laughing, but I'm telling y'all, that song right there, yo.
Now, Hakeem did it.
What's his real name?
Oh, yes.
Yaz the Great. I don't know why he got the Great afterwards.
Or the God?
No.
Oh, he's not like that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I would F with him if he said that. Even, y'all know I love Kanye. You know what I'm saying? And before Kanye, I love me some Jay-Z, but I can't F with people calling themselves God. I ain't with it. Even though, Yeezus do be helping me out when I play his music, because Jesus told me to play Yeezus so that I could get my mind right.
Erica, but you said we was all gods too, though. She did say that.
Yeah, I mean, some people, they into that. I'm not into that.
You know, like the 5% thing. But she was like, what did she say? She said we were made in his image.
Yeah, I mean, of course we were.
Obviously, all of us were.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
she didn't go too far.
Yeah, I mean, you got Jay-Z calling himself Jehovah, Jesus calling himself...
Remember, Mommy was like, get this garbage out of my house.
And I was like, but
Jehovah? There's only one Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Jireh,
Jehovah Shalom.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus, listen, y'all, we preachers kids. It was crazy. But I was like,
when
Jay-Z
came to him, he said, Abba, Father, there is no one else. Mommy, oh my God.
Yeah, it was really hard trying to explain to her.
It was always an hour-long discussion about Pokemon, about Jay-Z,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
about Yu-Gi-Oh.
And I was into my Anne Rice stuff, she wasn't feeling that.
Lord.
It's crazy. Anyway, back to Empire. Sorry, we got on topic. Anyway, back to Empire. But but that song is dope, y'all. I'm sorry. I was like, yo, this dude was spitting. Okay, I was like, I think this needs to be my theme music, like, for real. But that was a dope ass scene. I know we ain't really talk about much of the rest of Empire because that blew me away. Like, personally, I felt they should have ended the show on that, but they ended the show on that fuck nigga Jamal.
Shut up! Get out of my face!
Quiet as it's kept. Quiet as it's kept. It was kept real quiet throughout the whole first season. That Jamal's a fuck nigga. That he ain't shit. That he's hashtag not loyal. Okay?
These hoes ain't loyal. That's why Michael was like,
okay?
His boyfriend. He was like, because you was sleeping with Reggie. What was his name?
Whatever his name is. He told me he a hoe.
Guy.
And he told me he a hoe. No, you a hoe. You hoeing for your daddy. You out here being a hoe, just like Kitty Boo Boo.
Yeah.
He ain't
but he just was a hoe, period. Because it was like, you just met this guy from the UK. First of all, he's not even from your soil that you were born and raised on. Okay?
Here goes Brittany specifying what the hoe is. Who the hoe, why he a hoe. Tell me why.
No, because he don't know him. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even like he don't know him. It's like, oh, he from such and such. I know such and such from that hood. Or I know such and such from that region. I got a little bit of a...
There's no history.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of an idea of, what kind of morals he has in his background. You don't know him.
It just happened. But that's what he said. Jamal was like, he's a hoe. And he just was...
But you was a hoe for hoeing with the hoe.
But he also a hoe for doing his daddy's dirty work the way he doing. But you know what? Like we said this in when we did episode 2 review, that, if you want to defend Jamal's ass, in Jamal's defense, he has been craving and wanting his father's affection and love and acceptance. You know what I'm saying? So, and a child, even when a child is an adult, even when you become an adult, if you kind of was going through that even in childhood, scraping, trying to, hey, look at me and get that sort of, good job thing, even as an adult, you still continue to do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know.
So we get it. We get the motive behind why.
But he don't have to
thirsty.
be doing Cookie like that. He ain't shit for that.
Because she was the one who took him out the trash.
Like she said, and when she slapped him 2 times, because remember when that fool said to her, what he said, well, at least he did it to my face. He put me in the trash. Like he acting like they betrayed him because that's how he feels. But it's like,
because he's feeling all high and mighty. All we gotta do is ask Michael. He's so turned up because he's the boss man. You only been the boss for a week.
But that's how it is. But you know how black people do.
2 months, 2-3 months.
You know how black people do. He like, y'all ain't shit now. But I ain't like that. Even with him, but see, I could.
Because even with Michael, he's talking about what you want, baby. You want 50,000? I'll give you 50,000.
He was like, I'm gonna make it rain all over
like,
you.
Really? You gonna just bail on us? Fine, I'll give you 100,000.
Then he pinched his nipples and twisted them.
Yeah, he was like, you shady or something like that. He turned around and he was like, Jamal don't give a damn.
Miss Lawrence though, cameo I like. That's my song, y'all. Mighty real, you make me feel. Yes, mighty real. What is that? The man who's singing. What's his name?
Is it an S that is?
Is it Sylvester or
is it?
I love that song.
Shoot, boy, that Android fast charging, boy. I just put that thing on the charger. That thing got 38%, boy.
Anyway, I thought Miss Lawrence, get out of here, okay? You would leave this damn review. I thought Miss Lawrence's cameo was cute. And about that, let's if we can speak on the homosexual community. What I liked, and we mentioned this on in season 1, we spoke on this. What I like about Jamal's character.
I've got a filter. Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
She playing.
I'm out of it.
What I like about Jamal's character is that he's not the typical homosexual black male, especially that's generally portrayed on television and books and movies and stuff like that. That's what I like about Jamal's character, and I could tell, like, whoever wrote it, the creators, they paid close attention to that about Jamal, because why would he be flamboyant and all of that with Lucius being his father and Cookie being his mother? These people, you know what I mean, like. His mother is, she's still a woman and ladylike. See, and this is for you men who be like, she's too aggressive. She's an aggressive, dominating and domineering woman, but she's still a woman. She still has her soft and pink, but she has to be that way due to their lifestyle and the type of man that she's with. That he's attracted to women of power or women of that type of, whatever. See, there's nothing wrong with an aggressive woman. It's just a certain type of man has to be able to deal with that. You feel me? But so he wouldn't be that way, even though, yes, he's an individual. He's who he is.
His name is Sylvester. Sorry.
It's Sylvester? Okay. Yeah. He's who he is, Jamal's character, but the thing is, who your parents are, it does, affect how you are. So I wouldn't have expected him to be
glittered down
all over the place. I think that it's awesome that they show the contrast. You know what I'm saying? But that
his boyfriend, he's not flamboyant. It's just that
he's obviously gay. Yeah, he's a little bit more feminine. Yeah, just in mannerism. Yeah,
but he's not.
He's also not whatever, yeah. And that's what I like about.
He leans more to that side, I guess, in relative to Jamal. He's more
but I think it's good that they show the different levels. There's levels to everything. There's levels to this ish. Mill said that. He said it. There is levels to this ish, and I think it's good that the levels are shown. And that's something that I stated in How to Get Away with Murder. Like, especially in Shondaland, what I don't generally like is the homosexual vibe that the characters are always promiscuous, and it's just not, and she does that also with the women, it's because it's this agenda of being free with your sex and just having sex with any and everybody is being free, and that's power. That's not the power. The power is not
sex. I feel like I've met so many homosexual people that are celibate, like straight up.
Okay.
Like they
And if you're homosexual and celibate, shout out to you. If you're celibate and you heterosexual, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? That's dope, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because that takes a lot of discipline, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever your your
preference.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not getting into, our Christianity talk or whatever. We're just speaking in general as far as whatever you seem to like, whatever makes you.
Even Christians make mistakes, and even Christians are weak and are tempted by the flesh, the worldly flesh.
I mean, my thing is this. What I always say to people, like, look, you can't knock me for my beliefs. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Christian.
Yeah,
so
just because I believe something doesn't mean that
I think you need to be burnt at some fucking stake. Exactly. Hell no. Because the bottom line is all sin is sin.
Yeah, it is.
And quiet as it's kept.
It's all the same.
Quiet as it's kept. Sin is sin.
Ain't no levels to sin.
Yeah, he did call certain things abomination, but it don't matter. If we gonna say he don't like homosexuals, homosexuality, because he doesn't have an issue with homosexuals. He loves us all. He may not like you sleeping with same sex according to the word, but he also don't like us fornicating either.
He don't like gossiping either. He don't like
just
lying.
Gossiping is spreading untruths though. So if you talking about the truth, ain't no.
He doesn't like any unrighteousness. So if you're doing something that will harm your fellow brother, your fellow man, who we're only put on this earth to love, right? And that I don't mean love.
Yeah, we're talking about love. That's Christianity. And really all we're supposed to be doing is trying to be more like Jesus. We ain't perfect. We ain't gonna be Jesus. And that's the bottom line. Okay, that was our morals talk for the moment, right? But but real talk.
Just because you fornicate don't mean you feel good about it. You know
real talk, y'all. Real talk, y'all know. If you've been with us for a while, y'all know we preachers kids. We church girls. We done been ushers. We in the choir. All of that. Let me tell you something. That fornication. Oh Lord.
That's the church.
Talk about conviction. Burden. Yeah, you go to church on Sunday like, forgive me, for I have sinned. I'm so sorry.
Like, you know what?
I swear to God I ain't gonna do this no more. I swear on everything.
Like, Shameful. Shameful.
It happens. It be like that. But let me tell you something. When I got married, I was so happy. I was like, I ain't gotta sin no more. I've been delivered. But I mean, listen, I still couldn't get rid of that cussing demon though. But or that fighting demon, because I still slapped the shit out of you. But nowhere does it say that fighting is a sin.
It says all unrighteousness is a sin.
Who said that was unrighteous? Who said it?
If you ain't fighting for the right reason.
Listen, and I'm always on the right side. You better believe it. 99.9% right. And just so y'all know, this is your sermon. This is your lesson.
Oh wait, hold on. Turn the other cheek.
But
temperance. Are these fruit of the spirits that we talking about right now?
Well, let me hit you with something. Let me hit you with some scripture. Jesus flipped them damn tables.
We know that.
Okay, and Simon Peter was his homie, and you knew he was always about that Skrilla. He stayed about that Skrilla. All right. Nah, but real talk. But Jamal, I know we done. But anyway, Jamal. You know, the character of Jamal, back to what I was saying. I know y'all gonna be like, these mofos ain't got all the way off topic. But hopefully what we just spoke on gave something to somebody in their spirit.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jamal, I like that they at least, they continue to show the different levels. Because, you know, where people are generally uncomfortable with the Miss Lawrences. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about, like, the transgender stuff, like the Caitlyn stuff. I'm talking about just, you know, I mean, even though I guess that sometimes it's confusing because sometimes that doesn't fall into homosexuality because sometimes you got people who are transgender and they're not necessarily gay. Yeah. That's too much. But the thing is, the people who are not comfortable with the Miss Lawrences or the men, you know, putting on makeup and stuff like that, you know, for them to see that.
I always forget. I don't realize that he always has on. No, that he has on makeup. I don't realize
it works for him.
Yeah, because it's not too much.
He looks nice.
Except for when he has on like super bright cherry red lipstick, then I noticed.
But his makeup is done well. You gotta give him that.
Yeah, but I don't realize that whatever lashes he uses are very like.
I just thought it was cute when he was sprawled across that table and was like, "You make me feel." I said, "Go ahead, Miss Lawrence. Go ahead." Well, you know, and I don't really, you know, I'm not really into the whole, you know. Yes, that's not me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
appreciate showmanship.
I appreciate Miss Lawrence. I like him. But you know, when his boyfriend was like, I know you're not really into the flamboyant type.
Yeah, because Jamal was just like, and she was like, I mean, he was like,
he was like, don't be shady.
Yeah, he was like, we should do
a
duet, and he was like, oh, Becky, we'll have to think about that.
Yeah,
he was being shady though.
Yeah.
And Jamal, all of a sudden, all overnight, now he's messy and shady and rude as hell, calling his little assistant a boy, throwing the phone at Becky's face.
Yeah, when he threw that phone, I was like, what's that about? You ain't throwing no phone at me. No, you not. You ain't throwing no phone at me, and you ain't hanging up on me either. That was tea and shade right there, too. Mother effers is crazy. They be thinking they could do all types of shit and then still be talking in your face. But, you know, I guess it depends on what you allow. Becky allowed it. Becky allowed that man to toss that phone on the side of her to the... Boy, you must be coming to pick it up.
Throw it back up.
And that's why I can't be nobody's assistant. But,
Word.
The way Jamal disrespected the hell out of Cookie in the end, I was like...
Yeah, when she was like, I'm your mother, and don't you ever forget that. And he was like, giving her the, I love you, Mom.
And that was, and you saw everybody else was just like, all right, because at least they know, okay, everything is fine.
That man said, get out.
Excuse me?
Poor Cookie. She hit him with the whop.
But the funny thing is, what was funny
and he was like, I ain't backing down. I'm beefing up in your face. Get out. I'm closing the door. And she was like, are you kidding me?
But see, I personally felt that scene was a good scene. I would say that was like the second best scene.
Yeah,
but I felt that they should have kept the camera behind Jamal, because you had to know at first they was like kind of behind his shoulder, and you was just seeing Cookie's face. You was just seeing her reaction, and y'all know Taraji be giving face. I felt they should have kept the camera over his shoulder, so we're just seeing the muscles of his shoulder. We're seeing him kind of beefing up at her, but we're seeing the expressions. And as her expression is changing, as she goes from shock to what the hell to, oh, hell no, you didn't, to, oh, this motherfucker is serious. You know what I'm saying? I felt they should have kept the camera on her face, and then when he shut the door, or started to shut the door, was when we should have saw his face, that he was giving her all this. And then when he turned around, we see the...
She started crying.
Like
I
a little...
can't even respect that.
I didn't like that. That's when I said, oh,
if
he
you want to be
shit.
about that Skrilla, then you need to be about that Skrilla.
No, but I just didn't like how he did Cookie. I didn't like that. I didn't like it at all. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I could deal with him acting like an asshole through the whole episode. But when he did that to Cookie, I said, nah, this mother effer is on some other bullshit.
She took him out the trash.
Out the trash.
I can't believe Lucius put that boy in the trash.
He ain't
that
shit.
thing is ridiculous, yo. That's just way too ridiculous for me. That's
but
ridiculous.
I think I said this when we did the review and first season. I said that. I mean, people, like to label parents who don't accept and it's not really even accepting. It's deal or take it well when they hear if a child says this is the life I'm planning to live, or if they start to see it.
This is the way I live.
Somebody get her.
Still pushing big quiz. I got my money lay low and sit. Don't have to work hard. That's the way I feel.
I feel like this is the way I live. Y'all remember that?
Where are my country people at?
And but it's just in situations like that. I think people are just too quick to label someone bigot or, homophobe. Generally, it's fear, not fear of homophobia, but sometimes it's fear for their child.
Yeah.
Or shame, embarrassment, their own. Not necessarily because of, not you, their own, whatever they're dealing with. And then their hopes, dreams, and aspirations down the toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, he's wrong, though. Lucius.
That's a bit far. I mean, he was a little boy first of all.
But I don't know many men who are gonna see this.
Many men. What's going on with you? Many men. Wish that for me more. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul.
Listen.
Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men.
But shut up, okay? Listen, there's not many men who can see their kid their son walking in some heels and not respond.
I mean, a quick punch to the chest. I mean, I can understand that. But
even that, most people would be like, that was effed up.
But that's more of a physical effed up, and he will remember, don't do that ish.
Don't do that.
But putting him in the trash, that's a psychological abuse that damaging. Will never leave him.
But even still, even if Listen, I mean, if you knew, you know, I'm a widow. My husband passed. If my husband saw my son, and my husband was a really
manly man.
He very manly, but he was also very laid back and chill. I was the fire. He's more water. If my son put on my heels,
he said, "Hell no, bro! Get your ass over here, man!" It would have been all that.
No, I would have had to run football, scoop my son up, and dip.
Yeah, he would have put hands on him, but he would not have put him in the trash can and put the cover on it.
First of all, motherfucker, do that to my child.
I said you came at him with a nail gun.
I would have killed that dude. I know it. Woo!
What are you doing? Why would you do that?
But it's like, but at the same time, I can understand why she's like, because your focus is to take care of the child and deal with the child and what he's feeling at the time. Because he puts him in the trash, top cover.
It's wrong. It's like, you know what? That's some. It's your trash ass. Take him out.
Bringing them the whole thing.
He said, put him in a plastic bag with your trash ass. He's lucky he didn't put him in a plastic bag, though.
That nigga was done. But let me tell you something, real talk. Yeah, I would have been seeing my husband that night. That night, middle of the night. He would have got a visit from me. Oh, no. I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. See, no, you're not doing that to my kid. Gay or not, I don't give a goddamn what the... I wouldn't give a damn if we was the pastor and the first lady. God damn it. You're not doing that to my baby. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even know what to do. Child, please. Anyway, but I just really think that that's the thing about Jamal that I like about the show. The character of Jamal, I think, is really good. And you're hearing this from preachers' kids, okay? And we believe all, you know, listen, we Christians and all of that. But at the same time, I really respect what they're doing because I think it's a good thing for the homosexual community that they're being seen like that. But, you know, we're seeing this. And the masses are seeing this. You know what I'm saying? It's a big deal. And it's necessary because just like blacks and Latinos, you know, way back when, the way they were being shown in movies and on TV and how it's a stigma that you still got to work on getting rid of.
Just like Mindy, you know what I'm saying? She's an Indian woman. She's a gynecologist. I mean, that's kind of stigma because people say most Indians are like, you know, are doctors. But... I'm talking about the Mindy Project, but you know, she's American. Yeah. And most people who have never really engaged with anyone who's Indian you know, East Indian, I'm saying, you know, they would be like, what? They watch movies with Meryl Streep in it? What are you talking about? No, they watch everything Bollywood. Like,
you'd be surprised. You have people who really think that, you know, all black people only eat fried chicken. We love fried chicken, at least I do.
Fried chicken is my favorite food.
It's not my favorite food, though. But it is good. It's white folk that like fried chicken too. And that's I know we kind of dwelled on the whole thing of Jamal, but that's what I like about Jamal. That's what's dope to me about Jamal. But I'm on team fuck Jamal right now. I mean, and I think I'm going to be
very disrespectful and nasty to everyone.
I think I'm going to be on team fuck Jamal for the whole season. And this is only, for me, I could care less what he's doing to everybody else. How he doing? Cookie? Mm-hmm. Man.
But she said you turn into your father.
When that mofo at that concert, when he was like, so when you gonna go visit him? She was like, did you tell him to come visit me? And the way he looked at her, it wasn't a like, but it wasn't even just an eye. It was okay, you know, because it's like, see, there you go. I can't stand men with that trash. Anytime a woman want to remind them of something, because I'm the type, I have a memory, my memory, I have a photographic memory. When I tell you, I will remind your ass. When you come at me, but remember when you blah, 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 there you go again. There I go again, speaking truth. Mother, what is you talking about? And
you decided now to censor yourself?
You know, no, I just had to swallow. Hey, yo, can you mind your business? The thing is, I just don't understand how he could say that to her. How could you say this to her? 17 years, bruh.
I was about to hit you with the 1738.
I'm so tired of her.
You hear all the jams.
Listen, y'all. Oh, my God. Brittany ain't going to be in the next review. Brittany DOA, y'all. She gone. That girl going, girl. Right now.
No,
I'm about to bury her in the backyard.
When Hakeem hit the, when he was doing his rap for the concert and he was like, you know, whatever, take my daddy out of jail because you know he ain't do it.
Yeah.
And he looked into the camera.
And Lucius was like, Yeah, it was crazy. But can we talk about the fact?
Hakeem is not for it. He was like, no, he killed Bunky, Ma.
Yeah,
Shut
but let's
up,
talk about the fact that
Mimi,
huh?
Mimi, the chick.
The investor. Yes. What is her name in real life? Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
She did an excellent job at playing the pimp because that child was pimping. She was a nice surprise for the episode. I don't understand what the hell was going on with Cookie. Cookie was off her game, I guess, because she was stressed and she had too much going on. But she was supposed to peep game long time ago.
I peeped game long time ago when he told me it's nothing that you.
That's my song though.
Yes,
that song is dope. Y'all remember that? Destiny's Child, right?
The Writing on the Wall.
That song is dope. With
and next
with
RL.
Yeah, that song is dope. Anyway, that's when Beyonce she sang that song. But yo, Mimi was deflecting the whole time. Mimi kept taking it off of the business and basically trying to seduce everyone. First, she was looking at Cookie like, what's good with you, Ma?
Cookie whispering in her ear.
Yeah.
Lucius was like, who is that chick in the red suit?
He said, who's the white chick? That's what he said.
Cuddled up with your mother.
One thing I don't do is this with females. I ain't with it. Because I'm like, why?
I've had so many friends with that. Tori always there.
Yeah, your friend, I ain't really with that shit. Like, what you touching me for? I mean, but I'm one of those arm's length people anyway. She's the only person that invades my space, and I allow it.
You can't be up on me like that
children.
if you got bad weave. That's actually what it is. Because it's going to be itching, and that might break out from it, because everybody don't wash their weave before they put it in their head. What?
No, because I was just like,
You know what I'm saying? Because I was sensitive. I got sensitive skin.
And then you don't know what they paid for it or where they got it from. Yeah, if you getting it, anyway, that's a whole other story. I was about to start talking about weed. But anyway, but yeah, she was pimping hoes all over the world.
Remember what she said when Cookie was like, well, I know you got your ear to the ground. Where you be getting your information from, Mimi? She was like, oh, don't you worry your pretty little weave about that. I'm sorry. Do you understand the pigment of your skin right now? Because you talking mighty crazy. You talking like you got that melanin and you don't. What's going on? Talking about my weave.
Girl.
Only thing you should say about my weave is your weave look pretty, but you didn't have to specify that.
White girls, white women wear weave too.
Yeah, they do, but you don't.
Paris Hilton got a full head.
Yeah, she do, but you and so do Ariana Grande. But it's like you the only albino in here talking about my weave.
Why you get out my face? Listen, y'all. But when Kitty Boo Boo got pimped.
And Kitty Boo Boo not even gay. Well, she wasn't living no gay life.
Shorty wasn't gay. Shorty, I mean,
she was a professional.
Cookie forgot that she wasn't in jail anymore. You know, out here.
Cookie was like, I'm trying to
forcing people's hand. She was like, get up and dance with her.
Anika?
And then she said her name wrong, and she told her, no, that is your, huh?
She said Anita.
Anita. She was like, my name is Anita. Get up and dance with her. What?
Anita said, pop, pop.
Did y'all see that?
Pop, pop. What was going on though with that?
And I felt like she was off beat.
She was off beat. Okay, but the fact that she came out first like that, pop.
And then she hit the
wide legs over. I don't understand why did she start dancing like that. But I mean, she was uncomfortable, so I guess Hakeem tried to save her earlier though.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Because I guess he's still like, I stole her from my dad, so like she's my child.
He didn't steal her. He just smashed her. But I think he just, he's known her for a while. I mean, she's a very pretty lady though. The actress, she's very pretty. But that scene was a. Well, what is
but Anika literally is choosing this, so it's not. You can't feel bad being forced. She could have just went home. Honestly,
I feel bad that she chose to be a whore.
Yeah, but that's what she.
I shouldn't say that. She didn't. I feel bad that she chose to allow herself to be pimped because that's what's happening.
You want to say you can't believe that she chose to hoe. What are you talking about? She's hoeing right now. She did not have to come back to the Empire world. She did not have to go into business with Cookie. She don't even like her.
But remember that she was with because that dude. What was his name? The white dude from the other label.
Yeah, I don't remember.
He pimped her.
Yeah, like cause she wasn't a hoe when she was with Lucius. Like even if she might have been with him at first, she might have gotten with him at first for the money. Maybe who knows for the come up? Who knows?
They gotta give us backstory.
Exactly. Who knows? But either way, she was just with him. They were engaged. Then all of a sudden, you sleeping with this guy to get back at him, and
no, not to get back at him because because the head of this label told you to do it.
Yeah, like, what?
But you're a professional woman.
Exactly.
You have done things.
But your parents are professional.
But your resume, you were supposed to be
like,
baby
oh no.
piano
in her mother's sitting room.
Yeah, she was supposed to say, oh no, sir, you got the wrong one. You think I'm one of these... You think I'm some little scallywag that came in here and I'm trying to get in your video?
Then she gonna sleep with Hakeem. Now she gonna sleep with Mimi. Who you gonna sleep with next?
She said, didn't I tell you to sleep with her? I did. Oh.
She said, you can't even date right. Damn, bruh. But it's like, why would she be able to? She got date. Don't. And it's like, but they wrong for Cookie wrong for that. Don't try to make her feel bad about her, you know what I'm saying, skills. She don't even live that life.
Because obviously Cookie has put in some dyke time.
She was in jail for 17 years.
Oh, man. That's horrible.
You about to cry?
Oh, my God. I would die. The devil is a liar. Lord, deliver those women. Those women who don't belong there. Get them out. Lord. No! I couldn't do it.
Yeah, Jasmine about to be talking about this for
not even for a kidney. Not even for a kidney. But I know because something like that, it's like, dang, like she was just forced into this. Like, but I know what you're saying. She wasn't forced. No guns to her head.
Jail. Oh, you
I'm talking about Kitty Boo Boo.
Anika was not forced into anything.
No, I mean, but if you're in jail, you forced.
No, you don't have to. I mean,
yo, did they ever talk about was Lucius putting money on Cookie's books?
I think so.
I need to know that though, because if they was putting, I mean, she wouldn't have had to do anything. I just want to know.
I don't think that Cookie had to do anything. I just think that she was in jail for 17 years and she needed to get her rocks off.
Bruh. Oh no, Jesus, stay out of jail, y'all. Stay out of jail. Cause that ain't right. That's jacked up. That's.
But Anika chose this life. Anika is not in no
conjugal visits, please. I need to get on Facebook, especially if you ain't married. You gotta get on Facebook and find you. Hey, nigga, remember we used to go to school? We was in school together. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it.
Orange is the new black.
I'm keeping it clean. I'm good. Like, I mean, come through. You deserve a round. Like, whoa. Anyway, the episode was pretty good.
Oh, what's his face?
It's just
Dre waking up from night sweats.
Yeah, I really want them to address that.
They don't spend enough time on it, I don't think.
I want them to address that incident with the whole thing with Vernon. I want them to address.
Like, did they really bury him? Is that what they did?
I don't know. I want them to also address, Lucius and his medical situation. I want them to address the issue of Cookie. I would like to see them delve deeper into Cookie's feelings in regards to her being in jail all this time and her feelings towards her children, because I feel like I'm wondering, when is she gonna pop? You feel me? Because even her, she keeps on, I did this for y'all, I did this for us, I did this for y'all, I did this for us. And it's like everybody's just like, whatever. Jamal said that, like, you keep saying this.
We heard this story.
Wait, what you mean though? Like, because you don't know struggle because of my sacrifice. You feel me? So it's like, I want them to delve deeper, like, really expound on that and give them, allow the characters to grow in that. And for her to get to that point when she's like, you know what, y'all mother effers, like, the Cookie that Lucius always talking about, man, this chick is crazy, whatever. I want to see that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just, the character development,
Dre seems to understand. Dre's a gangster. Obviously, we know he's capable of some, Yeah. But every time, like when Cookie was like, it was just an old beef with a real, dangerous man. Hakeem's talking about how dangerous. And Dre's just sitting there like,
listening.
And his Malcolm X pose.
Yo, but when Jamal put them out, did you see how Dre was like, gladly?
No, his wife was like, Rhonda was like, happily, come on, babe.
Yeah, and they skedaddled out, but Hakeem.
He was like, you tripping.
That's this chick right here.
No, but he was, in my head, when I was watching, I was like, bruh, he's tripping.
He hit you tripping. That head to the side, and then when he hit this, because I felt like, why did he even say this? Because it was just like, it just did not. It didn't matter at the time. He talking about this ain't even your house.
Because
what?
How you kicking somebody out of some place that does not belong to you? You can't kick me out of a place that is not yours. How?
That would be this
Where? Like how? You don't even live here, bruh.
Yo, but
you live in that condo with Michael. Like, what are you talking about? You don't live here. How you kicking me out? Talking about because y'all betrayed my father. Obviously, Cookie just spoke to your father today. He ain't slapped like she
that's
got no
my
bruises.
daddy too, though.
You know what I'm saying? But they just spoke today.
They good though, because let me tell you something. With our siblings, we would have been knucking. It would have been a fight. It would have been a fight. Because they'd have been like, you ain't throwing me out of my mother's house. You must be crazy.
But you think you're the only child?
Shit. First of all, I'm first. So I've been here. I put in time. Okay, I'm Cookie. 17 years. I put in work. What you talking about?
Good night. Hey, remember when Lucius called his baby moms his ex-wife and his children bitches, though? Yeah.
When he topped them niggas and got the damn deal. I don't understand why Cookie didn't see it, though, coming. Because Chick was constantly deflecting. Every time she was like, for the children and the pretty babies. Like, and she wasn't interested. She was not interested ever. She was just interested in the ass.
Ass, 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 ass. Stop.
Yeah, make that motherfucking
hammer time like.
Go stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. I like that song. But yeah, I didn't understand what the hell. I don't know. That episode was odd as far as how that went right under her nose. Like, I was like, yeah, what's going on?
I guess because she was just so hyped and she was so ready to get the investment.
But I mean, overall, like I said, it was a pretty decent episode. We gave y'all a long review because that was for the first episode for the season, and also because we know that we've been MIA and back and forth, whatever. It's been a lot going on. We will explain soon. We're gonna do video. We're gonna be doing videos all this week. But that was my our status report. Like we said, turn up. Like it was a turn up. Some people didn't like it, except I just had issues with the concert and the gorilla thing, and them not really giving us more info on Frank Gathers, who got gathered, and also
everybody hates Chris.
Best scene was that scene when Lucius gathered Frank. Second best scene was when Jamal gathered his family, and yeah. You said best line was, I forgot which line you said was the best line. She said it somewhere in there, y'all. Creep on Bastard is Frank Gathers for taking that boy's head off. That wasn't necessary.
Damn, yeah.
It wasn't necessary, not at all. Turned down was Lucius talking about he gonna slip his daughter the bone.
Bruh.
And Jamal is second place. He's runner up. Wait, am I mixing? No, I'm not mixing episodes. That was the first episode.
Yeah. I still give Jamal first, whatever. Because, I mean, it's kind of like, it is very disrespectful and low-key, like, creepy, the way he was like, he's going to slip his daughter the bone. But at the same time, he was going to kill him.
No,
so
I gave Creep on Bastard to Gathers.
Oh, okay.
Frank Gathers.
Okay.
I said turn down was Lucius for talking about slipping the bone.
But it's like he might as well because he was going to kill him. I'm going to get back at you even after death.
I would do something like that. I'm not going to lie. I would do it. But anyway, that's why I stay away from people, y'all, because I'm a Gemini, so I gotta
Oh, you're a psychopath. Oh, not a psychopath. You on your DeAndre.
Brittany could kiss my ass, right? Anyway, I'm Jazz.
And we're
NYCWAO. Let us know what y'all thought about the first episode of this season.